Welcome to Runway News. So we're here in New York City at the Jimmy Crystal Showroom with none other than Derek J. Hey Derek, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
Hey,
So I feel like we're at home with you right now.
This is like, this will be my bedroom.
This is what it look like.
This will look like.
Now, most people know you from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and also from
Hair Battle Spectacular.
Yes, doing all the fierce wigs, telling people how they should be looking, how their hair should be worked. None other than who are some of the people that you've worked with?
Oh, I hate bragging.
But
you know, as you know, I do the Housewives of Atlanta. I'm with Kim, Nene, and Candy.
I know it's so many. You gotta get them right.
You gotta get them right. Yeah, so Kim, Nene, and Candy, I work with the most.
Right.
I've been able to work with In Vogue. I work with Nicki Minaj. I work with who do I work with? Nicole.
Wow.
Classic.
Legends.
Yes, Tika Sumter, which I love.
Yes.
Which I didn't know who Tika was, so I was like, oh girl, yeah, whatever.
And she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. I was like, oh, you a star for real. I didn't know that. I was like, jeez.
Yeah, she's the new Hollywood starlet.
I know, and I'm like, I love Tika.
So tell us about some of your background. I know you have done a lot of hair shows, and get us familiar with some of that history is about.
Okay. Well, I'm from Toledo, Ohio. I moved to Atlanta to go to school, to fashion school. So I have a degree in fashion merchandising. And so I went into the hair route of things. But I took everything I learned from fashion school and I put it towards hair, such as trend forecasting, color blending, all that kind of stuff. Because all of it kind of is like goes hand in hand. It meshes together hand in hand with each other. Met this lady. I was assisting her. So I started doing music videos, commercials, all that kind of stuff. Got out of that, started doing print. Then all this stuff was really messy, so I got out of all of it. And then I went to the competition realm. So I started competing, and over the years, I probably won around $100,000, $200,000.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and I spent it all. Every time I won it, I spent it. But it costs a lot to make a lot.
Oh, okay.
So to win $100,000, you're gonna spend. To win, like my biggest prize at one time was $20,000. So to win $20,000, I spent $12,000. So I already gonna make $8,000.
Right. So you kind of balance it out.
You kind of balance it out, yeah.
But the exposure and the experience that you got was
right, and that went to So when I won the $20,000, it was taken for good hair and for Tears and Beauty on BETJ, which is now Century.
Which I love that show, by the way.
Thank you. I loved it too. I don't know what I want them to bring it back. But they, they're crazy. So from there, I met a producer in the club. I was drunk.
Not in the club.
Yeah, I was in the club, and he was like, "Can you say bitch?"
Yes, you can.
Okay, he was like, "Bitch, why you not on Housewives?" I was like, I don't even know because all I watch is Cartoon Network, so I don't know really what goes on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what really goes on.
I do like Cartoon Network.
Right, thank you. Yeah, that's all I watch.
Wait a minute, what is Cartoon Network? See, I don't even know
Don't
that.
blame me.
Okay, I'm real smart.
Channel 32 on DirecTV, Channel 62 on Comcast. Know my stuff. But I met him. He's like, I want you on Housewives next season, and I was like, whatever. So he calls me one day and was like, come to Kim's house. You about to do a wig party with her, and that was my first time meeting her.
Wow.
And then from there, everything else just started going from back to back to back to back to back. So then now, I'm a housewife.
Now, he mentioned that he went to fashion merchandising school. I know, like, you guys are like.
So tell me, like, who are some of your favorite designers?
I love Givenchy.
Real designers.
Yes. I love Givenchy. I love Jacen Wu. Who else do I like? I really. I looked at Versace this season, and they're doing a real turnaround at the house, so that Versace is fabulous.
They have a collection at H&M, so for all of you
I know
that are on a budget,
right?
Crazy.
Right. And I actually like that now. Like, Vera Wang has a collection at Kohl's.
Right.
And I'm like, and then when Sony did their collection at Target, and went out to watch the store. So, I like the fact that it's allowing people to say, you know what, you don't have to spend these top dollars to be a fashionista.
Right, and you can look good.
We can look good at I don't be buying that stuff.
Yeah.
I like to travel. So to spend $2,000 or $3,000 on
traveling as opposed to fashion.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Everybody knows you for your pumps. So tell us about the pump phenomenon.
You know what?
That should be the name of your shoe collection.
Pump phenomenon.
Work. You like that?
I do like that.
I told you.
You ain't got to pay for it, do
you? Sure do.
Okay. Won't be using it then, right? So, won't use that name. No. But you know what? A funny story. I was turning 25, having a birthday party, running late as always. And I was trying to find an outfit to wear, and I was with one of my good friends, and we were in the mall. He was like, stop trying. And that's what I used to be a tennis shoe freak. I wore tennis shoes.
Oh no.
I wore boy clothes. Like, I had
tennis
all
shoe
the
here in New York City, we call them
sneakers. Yes, I'm from the Midwest. We call them tennis shoes. So yes, I mean, I had all of them. I had like the new this, the Air Force One that, the limited edition this. Like I had, yeah, no, I was a freak. My 350 pair of tennis shoes. Like I was no joke.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, I was no joke. I was like a serious diehard sneaker freak. But
who can tell?
Right, that's what I know. But we were in the mall, and he's like, bitch, you trying to buy all this girl, all this men stuff? Let's do this. So I went to Ann Taylor, bought some pants that were too long. Went to Macy's and bought this like Tommy Hilfiger off the shoulder blouse situation. And then he was like, I was like, the pants too long, I never get them here. He was like, no, we're gonna buy you some heels. I'm like, I'm not wearing no fucking heels. Now wait a minute now. Yeah, and I was like, I'm not that gay, that is really homosexual. I don't want you to think like, but
so you were against it?
I was like, I'm not wearing no damn heels.
Oh my goodness.
So I bought the pair, I bought some red boots, which I still have to this day. And I was like, ooh. When you put heels on, it make you walk different, make you feel different. It gets your posture together. It makes you feel like a whole totally different person. I'm like,
and you feel beautiful.
You do. You really do. And I think it's okay for men to feel beautiful. So I did it, and I'm like, oh, this is cute. So then I tried it again, and I came here for Fashion Week. And I bought a pair that hurt so fucking bad.
As they mostly
do, right? And so, but then it was like, oh, and that it hit really big. And I just been like, okay, cool. Right. So then ever since I've been like just stepping up, now this became a part of my life. Like I don't even own, I don't have a pair of men's shoes anymore.
No more? Totally defunct.
Yeah.
They're out of here.
It's sad, yeah.
Well, let me ask you about this. A collection for men. That should be something that you should actually have.
Well, it's what I found in this shoe realm. Is that I've been wearing heels since 07, and it really baffles me that this past week has been a big old thing in the news. So 2 white boys in San Francisco wore some heels, and they wrote up in New York Times.
They were all over.
I was like, and I'm like, what the hell? I've been wearing heels since ever, and it takes 2 white boys in San Francisco. It's I think for the American public, it's still really hard for a black man that's not wearing some heels. So I'm still trying to break down some barriers and stuff to make it. Like, I don't really see it as being women's stuff and men's stuff. Clothes is clothes, and it's an accessory. Right. Shoes are shoes.
Well, shoes are stylish.
Right, you understand?
And they don't say that about when women wear trousers.
No, or they wear men's shoes and things.
Yeah.
And loafers and stuff. They don't say that, but when a man, and I look at them, they all clothes. Right. I'm only 5'3", so I need a little bit more height. Right. On a good day, I'm 5'9". Right. So I need that. Sometimes.
It slims you out.
It gives you great posture. It really does.
It surely does. Yeah. So really, how long did it take you to officially learn how to walk the walk in those pumps?
About a good. Well, I was a natural. But about a good year. But what I did do, I learned a good lesson. In Atlanta again, it was Gay Pride weekend. We were going to the park. I went and bought these 7-inch wedges.
Oh my God. I think they're a little hard to walk.
No, they really are. And they was happy as hell. Yes. And I caught myself going to the park, and I had some little green poom poom shorts on, my gold wedge heels, honey, a little t-shirt. I was like, I'm getting honey. I was serving it, and I served my ass all through that damn park. And I was stumbling and tripping and everything. So what I've learned from that lesson is that, you have to, I clean my house in. So I feel like if you can sweep, you can clean your toilet, you can clean your bedroom, you can do all that kind of stuff, and vacuum, and a pair of heels.
Right.
You can
Why not?
Why not?
Why not live life in heels?
I mean, I run in my heels. So.
Right.
There you go. I haven't got to the running part yet,
Come with me, I'll give you some lessons.
Okay, well, we can do that. See? And I learned from women too.
So tell us about your mom. How does she feel about the whole pump phenomenon?
It took a time for her to kind of like understand it. My stepdad, he really, he was like, he was more accepting of the situation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it surprised me too. He saw my shoe closet one day, and then he was just like, wow. They call me Rick. He was like, you got a lot of shoes. I was like, yeah. He was like, well,
pretty much.
They look good on you. I couldn't do it, but they look good on you. So recently we did a Tom Joyner cruise, and it's my first. My mom never really seen me in them. Like she just seen it on TV.
She just knows.
Heard about it, but she never really seen it. So the Tom Joyner cruise, I had to be in them every day.
Right.
So I'm going to lunch with her, and I have on these wedges, and the next day I have on these boots, and I have on this. She was like, so people really like doing this, huh? And I was like, yeah, they do. And she was like, I mean, well, you know, hell, dude. So I explained to her it's a costume.
Right.
You know, like, this is what I put on to go to work.
This is my showpiece.
You're like, you're a police officer, so you put on your uniform.
That's right.
So this is I put on my uniform. And she, after I explained to her like that, then she kind of got it.
So we're going to talk to you more about what's going on with you, your upcoming show on. Again, you're going to be returning to the Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes.
So we're so excited to see that.
Yes.
So Jared, tell us about the Housewives of Atlanta and when does it come back on? We're so excited.
Well, Housewives of Atlanta start back on November 5th.
So excited.
Yes, I'm excited too. You know, and I guess an official housewife now. You know,
You are.
nothing that I really was prepared to be.
Right.
You know, I just was going on just being me, doing me, and it turned into something else. So it's gonna be a very exciting season this year. We added a new castmate that may later on become a housewife. And that's gonna add a little drama and stir up in the
Ooh, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, honey, I'm on a contract. I can't
Tell
talk
us,
too
tell
much,
us.
honey. But she's really fabulous. Like
She's
she's past fierce.
Oh.
She's a fashion diva. Like when I tell you this, that.
I think he's talking about himself.
No, you know. But she's like, what are you wearing? Oh, this is Versace from spring 2011.
Oh,
she's a real fan. No, she's a
girl
real
after your
fashion
own
girl.
heart.
She knows season.
She knows season. Yeah,
Okay.
and she's really a straight off the runway chick.
Wow.
Like this is the Valentino ballroom gown that ended the show.
Right.
So, yeah, she's that girl.
Will you be doing her hair?
No, but I didn't get a chance to really get to know her during the show, but I know her after the show, and I like her.
Right.
I like her. Then there's the rest of the crazy chicks that's on there. So.
What do some of your fans really love about you? Like, what does some of the blogs say, and what does some of the, the tweets say?
They always love my shoes.
Yeah.
And then I like when I get to meet my fans, because when I get to meet them, they see a different. They like, oh, you're not who I thought you was.
Right.
You're nice, and you're like, you actually speak, and you're
You know, why can't you be nice? I don't
Right.
understand that. People don't think.
Well, because they think, you know, some homosexuals tend to be a little
extra.
catty, a little extra. You know, I'm not that homo, but
Right.
it's fine. But you know, so they expect me to be this diva.
Right.
And it's like, but I'm not.
Well, like today, I came in and I was just ready for
honey,
the
she was
drama,
trying to give
the
me.
effects.
She wanted to be a straight old queen,
Everything.
honey, and I'm not that.
And it was like, whatever you want.
Right, whatever you want me to do, let's do it. But honey, I can't give you dramatics because that's not me.
So tell us about Oxygen's Hair Battle Spectacular.
Oh, that's my baby.
Yes, it is.
This season was a great
You're getting
season.
a lot of love for that show.
I get a lot of love for that show. They love my shoes on that show. I got a producer credit this year on that show, so I'm happy about that.
Nice.
Yes.
Congratulations. Moving on up.
Right. And then we did double digits growth in all our demographics. So
First season in, that's amazing.
No, second season.
Oh, second season. I'm sorry.
Yeah, first season we had, it was a little shaky.
Right.
None of us knew what we were actually doing.
Right.
The second season, kind of knew what we was doing. We added Eva to the bunch, added Tay Jacob to the bunch, and it was a fabulous season. I was very happy.
What is it like working with them?
You know what? Eva the same way. I'm like, I don't want to work this bitch. I don't know her. She's gonna have an attitude.
Right.
She's gonna be a diva, and that we're really good friends. And then Taylor, I didn't really watch the Rachel's Up project, but after getting to know Taylor, I mean, like we really came to become a close knit family. You can see it on screen.
Wow. So, like, what are some of the? You've got some crazy challenges on there.
Yes.
And you have to judge all of them, and you come from a history of that. So, what is that
You
like?
know what? It was crazy to me because like some of the stuff that we asked him to do, really to me was undoable. You know, and I'm like, I don't think they can do this because what they did in 6 hours takes us 2, 3, 4 weeks.
Right. Sometimes months of planning.
Right, to planning just to do it. But they knocked it out the box. So basically, for me, I just wanted to make sure from a production standpoint that it was still, we was able to still get that wow factor that we needed to have, but it was able to still be doable.
Right. What's a motto you live by?
A motto that I live by, you don't have to be good at everything, just be good at what you do.
Word. Can I use that?
Yeah, no. We can change out. Can I get the shoe name? You can take that.
Work. That works.
There we go.
Oh, wait, did I say it on camera?
Yes, you did. We saw it. Y'all heard it. Yes, it's called bartering.
So, what's next for you, JJ?
Well, I'm excited because I'm working on a project with Ricky's New York.
Yes.
So hopefully we
My favorite cosmetic superstore.
Yes. So I'm working on something with him.
Okay.
And then, you know, I don't never know. Girl, I wake up every day, child, I don't know what the hell going on. I just get a phone call saying you doing this. I'm like, oh, okay, let's do it.
Right.
You know, I live life day by day. I don't do long-term planning.
Right.
When we do long-term planning, it sets you up for disappointment.
Right.
So if you do short-term planning, you just hit short goals,
Right.
and then you build up to bigger goals.
Right.
So.
Okay, so you know, I have to ask for my viewers, okay, give us 3 tips for great hair care. What do we need when we go into Ricky's?
Right.
What do we need to get?
Okay, so for great hair care, first, ladies, shampoo your hair. A lot of women don't like to shampoo their hair.
Ew, they dirty?
They are dirty.
Ooh.
I let a lot of dirty girls.
Ooh.
Yes. Secondly, for product advice, I love Tresemme. Tresemme has been a staple in my kit forever and a day.
And they've been rocking and rolling on Project Runway.
Yeah, they have. Right, Tresemme is really great.
Yeah.
So I tell people, you know, get a good shampoo, get a good conditioner.
Is that the one that has the what it is?
The shampoo, yeah, they have one too, yeah. So Tresemme is
everybody knows about it.
Everybody, yeah, Tresemme is great. And then, you know, keep your ends trimmed on the, every 4 to 6 weeks.
You got some advice here? Because you're looking at my trend.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. It's habit. I've been doing hair for 11 years. So I don't even look at people's eyes or nothing more. I'm just like, yes. So yes. And they're like, some of them hair, I'm like, really, I don't even pay no attention. You know, I couldn't even tell people their ears look like. But keep your ends trimmed and color. I think that when black women in general, they really are scared of color. And color just pops. You know, it makes it a whole different. But you can't do color and relaxing. So you gotta make a choice. You want you relaxing, or you want to be natural, have some color.
Right.
So
figure it out.
figure it out.
Work.
I think a lot of girls are natural now.
Yeah. Well, natural is in, right?
It can be.
It can be.
You know, I just don't think that everybody should be natural. I tell women to try natural because a lot of black women don't even know what their natural hair looks like.
Right.
So I say try going natural and see if you can work with it.
Right.
Some women need chemical assistance.
Right.
And chemical assistance. That's what I call it. So and I tell them, like, you know, go ahead and go for the chemical assistance because some women need it.
Right. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Derek
you
J.
for
You are
having me.
fierce.
Thank you.
Can you just tell us one more thing? What does the J stand for? Derek, what?
Honey, I don't need people to try to look up my social security number and stuff, all my damn business.
Okay.
No, it's very ordinary. It's Derek Johnson.
Derek Johnson?
Yeah. No middle name.
I might
Derek
relate
Johnson.
to you. You know my name is Johnson too.
Girl, you know
We
how many
family.
Johnsons in here. Child, you're my cousin.
We could.
You know,
Right.
we all cousins.
You're right, thank
Yeah.
you. But yeah, it's Johnson. So I had to find something to step out because it's like Derek Johnson.
Right. You're amazing.
And I'm a junior.
Derek J. Jr., whatever you want to call it. Man in Pumps, we love you.
Thank you
so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hug, 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 hug.
Mwah.